into it. So, y'all, I'm not too happy to have to deliver this message to y'all. I'm gonna be all the way real. I'm gonna be honest. Um, what God put on my heart, He told me that I have to be strong, and I have to get this message out to y'all. He needs somebody to hear this. Okay. So, see, the situation, the things that you've been going through is deeper than you think. It's deeper than all the petty drama, the little petty stuff that we've been talking about. It's deeper than that. See, God is about to bless you on a whole different level. And see, people can smell that. They can see it coming. There's people around you in your community that knows what's about to happen for your life. They know what God is about to do for you. So that is the reason why it has been so easy for everybody to work together on this project against you. It's been so, it's been happening right under your nose because the very people that are surrounding you every single day have all been in cahoots with each other. So, but see, this is the thing about this, y'all. See, the blessing that God have for you, nobody can take that away from you. And you've already come to that understanding. It's just that you had people literally fighting for this, y'all. They have been going to war for this blessing that God is about to give you. They tried everything, y'all. They tried everything, but they could not break you spiritually. See, if you would have broken down on a spiritual level, then you would have made it easier for your enemies to just ramshack you and take what was yours. But you are being rewarded because you decided to stand your ground. You decided to say, I'm not coming up off of this, whatever it is for you. You decided that you were going to take your power back and say, I'm not coming up off of this blessing. God guided me to this. So it shall be done. I shall receive what God has blessed me with. See, because you decided to fight for your blessing, y'all, because you decided that you were not going to allow these people in your community to bully you up off of your gift, then you must receive it. It has it's no other, it's not going to nobody else but you. Now, the thing is, y'all, God want me to expose a setup queen. That's the specific words that God gave me. He want me to expose the setup queen in your life. Now, for some of you guys, it's going to be mind blowing. Okay, y'all already know I'm not coming on here. I'm not playing no games. I'm not cutting no corners. I don't care who watching. God want me to expose the setup queen in your life, and I'm telling y'all right now, it could be more than it's a woman. It's women. Just put it like that. It's women, and it's a couple men that's been playing into this shit. Now, for the person that's been trying to block your love life, it's a woman. She has been in cahoots with these men. Because see, that was one of the tactics that they wanted to use to get you to come up off of this blessing. So to attack your heart, to attack you as a person wholeheartedly, your heart space. This is what they wanted to do so that you can feel so hurt and so embarrassed and belittled that you would not want to show your face, that you just get up and run away like nothing ever happened, y'all. That's what the plan was from her. Now, for some of you guys, this is somebody. The reason why this person had no problem working against you is because she did not have access to you anymore. See, you got to understand the reason why it's so easy for these people is because none of them, they all on the same side. They are on the same side of the fence. You understand me? You've already kicked these people out of your life. It's like God gave you so much insight from day one as to why you need to walk away, even if you did not understand why God needed you to see what was going on. Listen, and like I tell y'all all the time, I can only speak from my point of view and what's going on. And this is how God gives me the answers for you. Now, some of you guys had a fake friend. God had revealed something about a female to you and told you specifically, do not befriend this person. Do not hang with this woman. Do not be friends with this woman. Don't play no games with this woman. The reason why God told this to you was because he needed you to see how this was going to play out in the end for you. She was like one of the main people. It's her and it's your family too. See, you had like, it's like everybody was coming in on you because it was them being attached to your family. Your family had certain information on you. The people in your neighborhood, they felt like they were so close to you that they had access to you. They can touch you. You know what I'm saying? But why is it why you got people right next to you, literally next door to you, and they couldn't even touch you? The reason why is because the whole time God has been protecting you. Like, your protection has been over time. Like, if y'all, like, like if you go outside and you see these big old birds and you see like, it's like God has been giving you sign after sign after sign. Even if you couldn't understand why he's telling you to cut these people off. Even if he's telling you like I know for me, y'all, it's like sometimes when God tells me to walk away from people, it hurts me. Because I know that I do want to be loyal. I know that I do want to be a good friend and a good person to these people. But it's like God will, like, he will show you certain things piece by piece, just a little bit. He don't give you all the information that you need right away because he needs them to play out their plan. See, God allowed your enemies to go through with the plan, just so that you would have certain information when it all play out, that you know exactly who is who and what is what and what part they played in it, y'all. Now, this setup queen, it's two of them. It's two main females, y'all. And listen, for a lot of y'all, one of the main ones is your mom. I'm gonna be honest with you. These people worked together over time, y'all. They worked on you over time. They wanted you to succumb to whatever it is that you was going through at the time. They wanted you to bow down to whatever it is that you was going through so that you break. And you had no choice but to open that door back up to these people, y'all. That is the reason why God kept telling you, like, no, like, even if you tried, he would tell you something or he will allow something bad to happen to show you that is not the way that you're supposed to be going. That is not the people that you're supposed to be surrounding yourself with, especially the people that they were paying to connect with you. See, it's people that cannot show their face. They cannot face you because they know that they accepted that money. They know that they took those bribes against you. They know that they were in on this situation the whole time and it didn't take nothing for them to fall in that trap. See, this is the whole secret. Every single person that's behind you right now, they all are involved. And when I say behind you, just think about everybody that you've been cutting off. Every single person that came in your life, even if it was a new person that you didn't even know, they was all involved in the plan. These people already knew you before you knew them. They already knew to expect you to show up to the places that they were. They already knew you was coming. They already had accepted the bribe. They had already accepted the money, y'all. See, what you didn't see what was going on in your community, you had a whole smear campaign going on. Everybody already knew who you were. Everybody already knew certain things about you. But see, this is what the problem is, though. The problem is it was all a lie. This is what sickens me, y'all. This whole situation is sickening. You are dealing with real narcissists. You are dealing with people that got psychological issues, like people that have time on their hands to sit around and plot these types of things out. And they did it. Like, I'm gonna be all the way real with you. Y'all, they did it. They did it. They did it. But let me tell you what's happening right now, y'all. Those tables have officially turned in your favor. See, God allowed these people to go through what they planned for a whole reason, because he needed them to see that his will stands. Whatever God say is yours, it is yours, and nobody can take it away from you. If God guided you to a certain place at a certain time to do certain work, let me tell you something. It will never go in vain. It will never go in vain. But you know what is going in vain, y'all? What they were waiting to see happen to you, they are the ones who waited in vain, y'all. You will not wait. Everything that is for you, you're going to get it. You did not waste any time. You did not flop on any investments, because that's what this is all. See, this is all about some type of investment, y'all. It's all about your investments right now. See, you got some bad people that found you. You have caught the eye of some real criminals that want what you have. They want you to come up off of that investment. They want you to come up off of what it is that you're building and that you're creating. But see, if God guided you to this investment, if God was the one to show you that this is what you're supposed to be doing right now, you're not coming off of nothing. It's like, you know when God tells you to walk away from certain things, you're going to walk away from it. But there's something that you're doing that God did not tell you to walk away from that. He did not tell you to leave that. He told you to keep going. He told you to keep working on whatever this is that you're working on. You have not quit. And see, that's what the enemy wanted you to do. These people wanted you to just say, I cannot take all the stuff that's going on. It's been chaos. It's been chaos surrounding your whole community. It's been, and it's like you have been the target of every single person around you. It wasn't a coincidence when everybody started acting crazy around you, y'all. See, now it's some people that didn't know what type of deal that they was making with the devil, though. They didn't know. See, but see, that's what they get. And this is going to be a rude awakening for a lot of people. Because there's people that you was really good to in real life. There's people that you showed genuine love in real life. Now they got to pay for this. Because see, they accepted bribes, but they didn't know what they was doing, y'all. They didn't know the price behind the bribe that they took. See, they didn't even understand why these people were trying to smear your name like this. They just went along with it because it was something, they were promised something in the end. It was money involved. It was money involved. So without them knowing the whole story, without them knowing exactly what was going on, they just jumped on this opportunity to go against you. They thought it was funny. They thought it was all fun and games because they felt like The people that's bribing them are people in high places. The people that's bribing them, they got things that they want. So it was so easy for everybody to jump on this bandwagon and go against you. But guess what, y'all? This is what they did not understand, though. See, when you're dealing with a child of God, when you're dealing with somebody that got a real relationship and connection to God, and God sits that person down and talks to them every day, God is going to sit them down and reveal every single person, every single face. It's not a coincidence, all these people you just had to cut off, y'all. It was like a whirlwind of constant chaos and constant confusion surrounding your home. Because they want it. They want it. They involved people that didn't know why. See, you got people questioning, why did they want me to do this to this person? Why did they want me to go up against this person? They didn't even ask. See, what they should have did, they should have asked those questions before they took the bribe, before they took the money. Because now that you understand that everybody that was sent towards you recently in the last, 2 years, it was all a plan. It was all a part of their plan. So now that you look back at these people and you like, oh, you was involved? Oh, you was involved? I never fuck with you ever again. I will listen. Y'all listen. It's people that they didn't even know you. These are strangers in real life. But you know what's so sad about let me tell y'all what's so sad about your dirty ass family. They are working against you with people that are strangers that don't even know you and don't know them. But all because they all got the same goal. The goal is to get you up off this blessing. They didn't have no problem following through. Because they all got the same agenda. They all got the same, you know what I'm saying? They all got the same goal. But what happens when you know about the plan, though? See, that's when the shit hit the fan. When you were encountering certain people and you immediately got feelings that these people were not right for you, you immediately were told to cut them off. It's like God was getting angry. He was getting frustrated because these people were literally like spinning you around and around and around, y'all. This is, Lord, listen. They've been spinning you around and around and around. And the whole time you had no understanding as to why these people, like why certain people don't want to get, be cool with you, or why certain people not, God is not allowing you to stay attached to these people. He's not allowing you to get close to these people. It was because it was all a game. It was all a game, y'all. Every single person in the last 2 to 3 years of your life, for some of y'all up to 4 years, it's all a part of the plan, y'all. But it got worse when you stumbled upon this good investment. When you stumbled upon a great investment, that's when the shit really hit the fan. And that's when you encountered these other bad people. See, you already was attached to some other bad people and you left. and they followed you and they connected with some other bad people. So then they want to go in cahoots with each other to take you down. But see, this is the whole thing about this situation. And I had to really pray about this. And thank y'all so much for y'all super chats. I see y'all. Listen, the last couple days, I can't stop. I can't stop. So I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. See, you had to sit down for a second and really do your homework. Because at the end of the day, it comes a point where you just know you're not the problem. If you know that you've been out here showing motherfuckers real genuine love, and you have really been being your true authentic self, and it's really people that really love you and know your heart, they know your body, they know that you are a good person in real life, that's when you have to start to question your environment. Like, what's really going on? Because I know I ain't that fucked up. I know I ain't that fucked up to where everybody acting like that. It's like you gotta understand, like, boy, I didn't even do nothing to nobody. You didn't even do anything to deserve this, y'all. The things that your enemies have been doing to you, because yes, they are now everybody. Let's just think about every single person that you encountered was a part of the plot. Just think about it. Especially the lovers that you've been encountering. They are the weakest, most bitch-made people. You better not even, listen, y'all. You better not give not one of these motherfuckers the time of the day. I'm telling y'all right now. Anybody that's trying to get a hold of you right now, the only reason why they're trying to get a hold of you is because the plot is exposed. The plan has been exposed. Anybody that's trying to come to a common ground with you, trying to make shit right with you, it's all because the shit is hitting a fan and you are about to see a return on an investment. That's the only reason why that they coming back. And I'm going to tell y'all like this. I'm going to tell you like this. That's why you got to watch the new people and you got to watch the old people. But see, God told me that once you get past this, you ain't going to, it's like you finally catching that last rat. You finally catching that last rat and hanging that bitch up by its tail. Because see, everybody else was caught already. But it was still certain motherfuckers like this setup queen, this friend, this neighbor that's been planning your face all around, running around like a little hoe, acting crazy, telling everybody. This is one person that was used in this plot. This is one person that was the messenger, the snake, the rat. This is the one that's been doing all the running around. This person has been very busy trying to get people to stop talking to you, trying to, you know what I'm saying? This is the one that's been sending the word out. See, the other one, for some of y'all, your mama, see, she been controlling the other side. She been controlling like your siblings, some other shit, trying to, doing things like to affect the children, stuff like that. See, everybody had a certain role to play. Everybody had a certain role to play in this shit. And by you not knowing this, everywhere you going, everywhere you showing up to, you not even realizing that these people already done showed up there already. They done already showed up to the spot before you even got there to let. It's like, that's why it's always a good idea to switch up your routine, y'all. Switch it up as much as you can. Don't ever stick to the same routine every fucking day. Because this is the reason why they know how to track your moves. Because see, you got motherfuckers that ain't got nothing better to do with their time. So they got time to watch everything you do, studying you. experimenting on you every day to see what you do, where you go, where you eat at, how you move. Yo. That's how they was able to get this shit done the way that they did. This was some real calculated psycho shit. You gotta be a real intelligent, smart person to figure some shit like this out. But see, this is why God allowed it to happen to you. See, these people thought you was dumb. They didn't think that you had the mental capacity to figure some shit like this out. But why has everybody been exposed and sent back to their sender? Why have everybody been exposed and you don't hear shit now? It's crickets. It's crickets. The reason why is because why would they want to show their face after you done figure this shit out? Why? Why would they want? It's like it's some people that want to try to do some shit. Listen, God has already officially blocked them. These people are blocked out of your life forever. All because, see, they can't, see, this is how you're going to know, y'all. Because you got to look back and think about every single person that you recently cut off. They all was involved. So if anybody that you cut off within the last, I'm going to say 4 years for some people, they all was a part of it. So if any one of those people try to show up out of the blue, try to pop out, let me tell you something. It's because they know they caught. They know they caught. They know they caught and they need something to hold on to. But I'll be damned if it'll be you. And for your family, whatever this investment is, they was doing it because why? See, everybody was doing this shit because they want it for themselves and they want you. They feel like it's unfair for you to stumble up on these things that you finding. See, God only grants access to his chosen ones. He only grant access to the people that he have put in certain places to do certain things. So when I say these things, I don't know why people take me for a motherfucking joke. I guess this was the God's way of getting these bitches' attention. Because God said it wasn't listening. They wasn't hearing me. They wasn't hearing me all the shit that I was saying. They wasn't paying attention to what I was seeing and what I was saying. But see, God said, it's time for you to get their attention so they can sit the fuck down somewhere. Because if you wouldn't have never caught this, these would have been the same motherfuckers coming to your kids' birthday parties. These would have been the same people that you hanging out with, doing community events with, doing things. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's children involved. This is the part that bothers me. But God told me to stay calm. He told me that he was going to wrap his arms around me at this time to keep me calm. Because it's children involved. Because see, these people are that close. And he know how y'all feel about y'all's children. Because they were going to try to use the kids to get close again. They were going to try to use, this is why I say anything that pulls at your heart, they targeting what you love. So this is why it sucks for the stupid motherfuckers that took the bribe. Because see, they knew that you had love for these people. But these people didn't have no love for you. They tricked you. They played you. But while they was doing that, they played themselves. All of these people tricked and played themselves out of a good, real, loyal, thorough person that has a big investment on their hands that now nobody has access to. This was God's way of you waking up to your discernment. You need to be more alert. You need to be more aware of your surroundings and focus and pay attention to patterns. When you start to see something happening over and over and over again, you're not tripping. It's not an illusion. You are seeing this exactly how you're supposed to see it. They are playing with your mind. But the only way that you are going to be able to understand this is if it happened so close. But see, God allowed it to happen so close, but he also protected you. Because see, none of these people were able to physically harm you. They couldn't hurt you. They couldn't break your heart like they wanted to. They couldn't make you chase after them. They couldn't make you keep them. Y'all. They couldn't make you hold on to them. So that's the reason why God was teaching you to learn how to let go and let God. He was teaching you how to use your cutoff game. He wanted you to know that your cutoff game is stronger than a motherfucker because you had so many people in a frenzy about you. That's why it was so easy for them to work against you. Because they all was bitter. They all was carrying a bitter pain about you cutting them off. So this was payback. This was payback for you cutting them off and moving on with your life. They felt like they were entitled to have you around after they snaked you already. They felt like it was unfair that you knew that they were fucked up people. It's like how you not allowed to know this about me. This is how these bitches felt. You're not allowed to know that I'm a snake. You're not allowed to know that I'm disloyal. But see, God allowed them to go through with this plan, y'all. He sat back and he allowed them to follow through with this plan because he already knew that at the end of the day, you still was going to see a return on this investment. See, these people was banking on you to lose your job. They was banking on you to be stuck out. They wanted, listen, man, come on, man. Whew. Let me just, you should be real proud of yourself. You should be real proud of yourself right now. If whatever you're working on, if you decided to stick to it, you should be proud of yourself because you're going to see. Even if it's a situation where you had to like start a new job, maybe you had to do something different and maybe you were so scared to do it, but you took that leap of faith, you took that risk, God is going to pay you back for that. God is going to pay you back for that. If you think that you waited in vain, I can promise you, you did not. But they did. See, all of this stuff happened. All of this stuff happened so that everybody can sit back and watch you go through this big old disaster. This was a plot to create a disaster over every single area of your life. Your finances, your home, your love life, even your relationships with your children. For some of y'all. They tried to take every single thing away from you that you love. everything that you was putting your heart, your time, your money into. This is what they were trying to destroy. But see, God said, no, 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 no. He allowed it to go through because he wanted them to see how much time they wasted, how much money they wasted. See, he allowed them to drain their bank account on you. See, this is what we mean when God say, I'm going to give you double for your trouble. This is what he means. I'm going to give you theirs and yours. I'm going to take theirs and I'm going to put it in your bank account. So right now, every single penny, y'all, every single dime that was invested into harming you, destabilizing you, smear campaigning you, every single thing that was put into that, it's about to be sitting in your bank account. Don't be surprised when you get a windfall. Don't be surprised if some unexpected money show up on your doorstep. Don't be surprised when you get a miracle out of the blue. See, God saved it for this moment right here. He saved it for this moment right here. That's why a lot of these things God didn't allow me to speak on until now. He told me to wait till next year. See, last year, I already had all this information, y'all. Listen, this is what they don't understand. See, last year, I had this information. So God told me to test it out. Test the waters and watch what happened. See, I already knew certain people was doing certain things. But see, God needed me to investigate a little deeper. So I did my own little investigation. And now it's coming out. And he also wanted me to say this. Anybody that got some information that they want to tell me concerning any type of situation that you may know, and I advise y'all to do the same thing on your platform. If anybody got some information that you need me to know, my email, all you got to do, I'm going to leave it down below in the description box, and I'm going to also put it in the comments. For anybody that got some information, it's confidential. Ain't nobody name going to get exposed, but it's some people that got some information for y'all. They know what's been going on. So me, personally, I'm going to open that door. I'm going to open that gate through email, but that's it. I don't even want to talk. I don't even want to talk. You got something to say, email me. Straight up. That's all you got to do. Listen, it's some people that got some shit that they want to get off their chest. So at the end of the day, it's like this. It's like this. And listen, I got a reward. Let me put that out there too. I got 500. I got 500 on anybody, for anybody that got some information, for $500 cash. Right now. Hit me up. Holla at me. Holla at me. Hit me up in my email. Yeah, I was guided to say that too. And I'm not playing. I'm dead ass. But I'm going to tell y'all like this. The shit is hitting the fan. Because they see that they lost. You're not coming up off of this investment. You're not coming up off of nothing that God set you up. If God placed you in a certain area, you think he wants you to keep having to go from pillar to post, place to place and all. You think God about to keep letting you go around and around in this circle with these people in this game? No, he is not. No, he is not. So like I said, I got 500 cash right now for anybody that got some solid information. And I need receipts. Confidential. Personal shit. It's like you got so many people that try to put money up. Like you ain't got no money. They trying to put money up like you ain't got no money to really get some answers. Like, listen, and God specifically told me don't do a check, because I was about to do it last year with some other shit. You know what I'm saying? And I know they would have took it, but God said, hold up, it's some more information you need to find out. So I waited and I waited to let all this shit pile up. The shit is hitting the fan, y'all. These people have no choice but to let you go. You're free. You are free. It's nothing that they are, now that you know, because the way that God is revealing this to you, he is letting you know. Is no reason for you to be unsure about the specific people, because the specific people are the ones that you actually had encounters with, conversations with, relationships with. Those are the ones. Those are them. It's them. Fake friendships. The same people that you say, I don't even want to be your friend, I don't fuck with you. It's them. So you know better than to have any type of communication with them, right? Anybody, any strange motherfucker coming up, even the strangers. Because you know that's what they was using. They were using strangers, people that you don't recognize, people that you don't know. So right now, it's time to go in hermit mode. It's time to say fuck a relationship, fuck these people out here, and stay focused and do your big one. Follow through with that investment. Follow up with whatever it is that God is telling you to do. Follow through. And keep every fucking body away from you right now. Everybody. Keep everything strictly business. Stop mixing business with pleasure. See, a lot of y'all are finding out, or you're going to find out, it's so, these people are so desperate for money, it didn't even cost them that much to do this shit to you. Some of these people did this shit strictly off of the fact that you cut them off. They didn't need no money. Some of these people did this shit simply off of the fact that they needed $1. They needed money right then and there at that time. They felt desperate. Some of these people didn't want to do this. And it's some people that are finding out what they did. They're finding out that they actually fumbled something real good for themselves. Because think about it. If this is situations where it's people that you actually cared about, you actually would have helped, you actually would have supported, they'd have lost out. And some of you guys, the people that you're connecting with, you're going to be bigger than all these people, y'all. You are going to be the most popular person that they ever met in their whole life. They'll never be able to get that close to somebody like you ever again. But see, this is my thing. This is my thing. For the neighbors. For the bitches next door. How the fuck you right next door and you still couldn't touch me? That just go to show you, it doesn't matter if you right, bitch, you could be right next door. And if God say don't touch that, it won't be touched. How the fuck you that close and you still didn't hit the target? How the fuck you that close and you still did not? You ain't do shit. You ain't do shit. It just goes to show you how pussy these people really are. It's like, you, listen, people had such a big issue with you. People have been walking around this bitch so mad and so bothered by the fact that you just simply don't fuck with them. Even if you couldn't explain why. Even if you couldn't even explain why, Lord, like, like I said, it's certain people when God tell me walk away from them, I feel some type of way. Because I want to be a good friend. I want to be a good lover. I want to be a good person. I want to be that person that people can depend on and rely on. I want to be that type of person. I want to be somewhere where if you don't even have to know me, but if I see you in trouble and I see that you need help, I still come and save you. It hurts being a good person. It hurts being loyal. It hurts being a stand-up guy because you are the biggest target. My heart is broken. I'm working. Go ahead. Saved by the baby. I thank God for my children. I thank God for my life. And I thank God for my strength. And for the courage that He has given me. I will never be the same after this. I can tell you that right now. If I was living my life recklessly and God needed me, come on, Lord, get through this. If I was living my life recklessly and God needed me, He needed to get my attention. He got it. But He told me that I was just being a good person. I was just, it's like a child. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you got a good heart and you don't judge people at all. So you give everybody a fair chance. It's that type of situation. It's not that we're dumb. We're not dumb. If we was dumb, we wouldn't have never figured this shit out. If I was dumb, them same bitches will still be around me. So they can't call me dumb. I'm not going to accept that. It's the fact that I got so much love in my heart, y'all. I got so much love to give in real life. I cannot wait to give my love. And it just be like to anybody. Like I don't have a hateful bone in my body. I just give love so effortlessly and so freely. I'm just so happy and just, I don't see the world I don't see the world how everybody else see the world. I don't live my life like everybody else live. So It's different. It hit different when you meet me. Because I love for real. That's what happens when you love for real. This is what happens when you just don't have a hateful bone in your body. And you're open. This situation have changed me. I feel sorry for these people, y'all. I have to admit it. I feel sorry for these people. Because I'm the person that I'm who they never thought they needed. I'm the type of person that you need somebody like me on your team. And that is a proven fact. For different reasons though. For every it's so many different reasons why you need people like us. And I think God has officially allowed me to figure this shit out. I'm really chosen. I'm really an earth angel. I'm really different. Far from dumb. I might be a little naive because I see life through different eyes. I see life out of love. But that changed. That changed. I'm officially transformed. I have officially transformed. I will never be that person again. See, for all these people that did this and played a part in this, God already, see, this is what I need to talk to them right quick, y'all. Because just like I figured this out and I was able to see everything, God also showed me something else that's scary. He showed me what these people's karma is going to be. And what God showed me, they will never, ever, ever believe it. And this is how I know they wouldn't believe what their fate is. Because they didn't even believe in me. All this time that I've been doing these videos, all this time that I've been speaking truth, exposing truth, telling people, predicting things, showing people things, they all thought that my gift was a game. Until now. They all thought that it was just my imagination. Well, what God showed me what their fate is going to be, it's no way they could get ready for this. It's no way they could get prepared for what's about to happen to them. And it really hurts me to say this, y'all. But they wanted us homeless. They wanted us without resources to provide for our families. They wanted us to experience continued heartbreak, hurt, and pain in our heart. When that's all we give freely. They wanted to take the one thing that we give out for free. So now God is about to take theirs. Everything that they tried to take, it's about to be taken from them. There will be no investments on these people's end. There will be no stability in these people's lives. There will be no more, if they in relationships, there will be no more relationship. Or if they in a relationship and the person they in a relationship with was involved too, they just gonna die together. They gonna go down together. They gonna live out this disaster that they tried to create for us. They gonna ride it out together. Everybody that was involved. And even if you didn't play a role, but you knew, you was a bystander, you knew what was going on, and you did not inform us of what was happening, you gonna get it too. Nobody is exempt from this karma that's about to hit. Nobody can run from the wrath of God. There will be no mercy on your enemy's soul. There will be no one that's coming to save them. You were their saving grace in this lifetime. You met these people for a reason. You needed to know your strengths. See, you were victimized for so long in your life, and God needed you to find your strength. So he put you up against the biggest demons that he can find, because he knew that you can defeat them. He knew it. You've been fighting a battle with big time demons that's been doing this for a long time. And it just took for little old you to come in and shut this shit down. And let me tell y'all something. By you allowing God to use you like this, by you allowing God to puppet master you, you have stumbled upon a big blessing that nobody has access to. See, certain rules in this game could not be broken. Certain rules, because you got to understand, it was people that were connected to high places. But in order for them to keep their position, it's certain rules that could not be broken against you. It's certain contracts that could not be breached against you. And that is the reason why this blessing is still in your hands. See, if certain people would have went to certain extents, you would be seeing the feds on your block right now. You will be seeing a whole lot of people lose their job. See, it was some people that they did as much as they could, but they didn't do enough. Because if they would have went to certain lengths, they would have been got caught. They would have caught the attention of the wrong people. But see, that's why God used you to call it out. See, you got some people that's hiding right now. They hiding. They hiding right now. But see, God got a way of exposing them. And they hiding. Listen, exposing their whereabouts. Their whereabouts are about to be exposed. If they thought they was going to get away with this, they got another thing coming. See, and this is the thing. Certain people committed certain crimes against you that didn't carry a heavy sentence. You know what I'm saying? Certain crimes were committed against you because, you know, it was light. It was light. But and they know that they can't really get in too much trouble because of certain things that they did. So they kept it light. But what they got to understand is this, though. And I told them this the other day. It's two sets of laws out here. See, it's the justice system and it's God's plans. You understand me? It's the justice system and then it's God's plan. And you already know how those scales balance out. So even if you got somebody in a high position that even works at the justice system, you still gonna lose against God's plan. You will not win against God's plan. So that's the reason why God allowed this situation to play out. He allowed this situation to go as long as they wanted it to go. Because he already knew that it would not stand. Even if everybody in the community believed the lies about you, your blessings are still in your hand. You don't have to fuck with them. You don't have to socialize with them. It's like God say, you're going to get this blessing even if you cut every fucking body around you off. Even if nobody likes you. Even if you the only motherfucker in the whole neighborhood that everybody hates, you still gonna get the blessing. You just gonna be the most hated. Look, you just gonna be the outcast. That's all. Pop your shit. Pop your shit. Embrace it. Embrace being the outcast. Let's clap for these bitches. Let's give it up for them for their outstanding performance. Let's give it to them, y'all. That was an outstanding performance. If only they would have used those skills for Tyler Perry or some fucking body. If only they would have took those skills to the big stage. Maybe they would have got a Grammy. Maybe they would have won an Emmy or something. But guess what? The blessing is in your hands. They did nothing to you. The only thing they did to you was wake you up so you can lock them bitches out. They are out. They are done. Finished. It's no coming back after this. So be the most hated. Be the outcast. Be the very person that these bitches hate to see coming. Yeah. Because every time they see you coming, it's just going to remind them of how fucked up their life is. It's going to forever be. They will never ever come back from this shit, y'all. You're going to be a constant reminder of how garbage they are. You're going to be a constant reminder how much of a fucking loser and a fucking failure they are. You just knocked these bitches off their high horse because they thought they was better than you. They felt like you was stealing the show. They felt like they had to get you out the way. It's no way somebody like you could get a blessing like this. It's no way somebody like you got the favor of God over your life. Well, here I am, bitch. Your favorite outcast. Your favorite member. The one these bitches love to hate. The last man standing on you op hoes head. Humbly. Respectfully. And you know why? Humbly and respectfully? You know why I still don't feel like I need to go and have a conversation with a bitch? What did I lose? Sometimes you just gotta sit back and ask yourself, what did you lose? And then you gotta ask yourself, what did I gain? What did you gain from this? Skills that you never thought you had. Respect from bitches that hate your guts. And yes, it's respect. They could say what they want. Let me tell you why it's respect. They respected you because they did all this shit behind your back. A real disrespectful motherfucker like me? See, me, I'm really disrespectful in real life. This ain't just no internet shit. I'm really living like that. I'm really that girl that will check the fuck out you in your face. And this is what they know. So what's happening now, you're getting the respect that you should have been got from the get-go. You got motherfuckers looking at you like, man, they gracefully bowing out. They bowing out. They're admitting defeat. See, the position have changed because you were the victim. They victimized you. They had you at a place where you didn't know what was going on. But who the fucking victim now? When the whole time you knew every fucking thing that was going on. And God purposely made you wait. God purposely made you sit on certain information so that they can follow through with their plan. See, God told me to wait to call them out because I've been checked these bitches. I got text messages in my phone. I have messages showing that I done told people to leave me alone. I got camera footage. Listen, y'all. Listen. I got a $500 reward right now, today, for anybody that got any type of information. Anything else you want me to know that God ain't already revealed to me. Any specific name, person, place, whatever. I need receipts. That's the only way you're going to get it. if you got receipts. I don't want to hear no he say, she say. I need receipts. Don't come talking to me if you ain't got what I need. That's some bullshit. You understand me? That's some shit that they thought only them can do. That's some shit that they thought they had over your head. They tried to up the ante and still got demolished. They tried to blind you and you still saw what was going on. So this is a big, big lesson for everybody involved. Stop fucking playing with the children of God. Stop underestimating the chosen one's gifts. They finding out that the gift is real. The gift is real. Yeah. It wasn't just no me coming up on here trying to get likes, shares, and subscribes, just trying to talking about shit that I don't know. No. Baby, these are real facts. The things that I come to you all with has always been real facts. But guess what? I had to keep certain shit under wraps until the time was right. But now I know. Now I know every single face and place involved. So who is the victim now? Who is the victim now? See, God will reveal things to you in a timely manner. Because when he say, okay, I need you to have this at this time on this day, when it's time for you to get what God got for you, everything got to stop. Every single thing that's happening around you has to come to an end. It has to. So now it's judgment on their head. And he allowed me to call it the most hated. The most hated outcasts. And I'm proud because it lets me know I'm on my shit. If you ain't got no fucking haters, you ain't doing shit. If you ain't making big moves, you ain't doing shit. Take that mask off. Ooh, you ugly, baby. Take that mask off, bitch. Come from out of the bushes, ho. Come from out of the crevices, bitch. Come on. How long, y'all? How long we been calling these bitches out? How long we been telling these bitches to catch the street? How long have we been telling these bitches, meet me wild, bitch, come, show me you. Cause bitch, I be showing up every day. They haven't noticed this shit yet? Bitch, we not stopping. We not stopping. Come up out of the fucking bushes, bitch, with your binoculars, ho. These hoes right next door and can't even, y'all got hoes right literally next door. that can't even see you, can't even touch you. Doing all this shit for some shit that they ain't even getting. Doing all of this shit because of some shit that they would never experience in their life, especially your family. Them bitches is done. Them bitches is, I could spit on every last one of them hoes. Not now one of them hoes will be a part of this shit. That's including them. They churn. Everybody out. Everybody out. Aunties, uncles, everybody out. Shame on you bitches. It's a shame. But see, this is why God made some. Listen, you got people messing with you, but don't know. You sweet as hell, but you got the mind of a real killer. Sweet as hell with the mind of a real killer. This is what they didn't know though. See, while God was giving me this message, I'm like, God, do they not know, like, they really live next door to a real slaughterer? A real gangster? A real G? See, this ain't no, motherfuckers be thinking just because of the work that you do, they be thinking just because of how nice you are, that you not a real fucking gangster. These bitches done met they match. You thought you was gangster. You thought you was a real nigga, a real bitch. Until you ain't faced me. None of these bitches faced us, y'all. Let's be real. The only people that faced us was the ones that we allowed in. But they faced us and they got sent right back to the motherfuckers who sent them. But see, they didn't know that you was a real fucking veteran. Yeah, I'm nice. I ain't gonna lie. I'm nice. I'm sweet. I'm the sweetest person that you will ever meet. But I will punish you. I will punish you with a bubbly spirit, with a smile on my face. I will punish you, demolish you. I will flip your whole life upside down. And I will make it so bad that every time you close your eyes and wake them bitches up, all you see is me. I will become your worst fucking nightmare. But they didn't know that though. They ain't know. They let this cute face fool them. Pretty hurts. Pretty hurts. Don't ever get that shit twisted. Don't ever get that shit twisted. You better ask about me the next time you want to do some shit like this. Y'all have slayed y'all's biggest demons. Because, see, they had to go find demons out the big leagues. But they didn't know you was in the big leagues too. They didn't know that. They didn't know that you really had Matter of fact, let me type my email in the chat right quick. So anybody that got something they want to say. They didn't know that it was going to turn out like this. You can't scare somebody that ain't scared. You can't scare nobody that already been drugged through hell and back. You can't. Y'all. How they gonna scare you when you already been through hell and back? I just pinned my email address and I'm not playing. How they gonna scare you when you done been drugged through hell and back? You done went through the darkness. If you wouldn't have never went through the darkness, you wouldn't have never been right where you at right now and made it to the light. See, they getting drugged through hell, but they still can't find the light. They still don't want to, they don't want to find, they want to stay. See, me, I done been through hell and back, but I don't like hell. Because see, me, I raised hell in real life. Don't fuck with me, bruh. Don't fuck with me. I ain't even got nothing else to say, dog. All I'm going to say is this. We won. We won. Chosen ones, divine feminine, divine masculine. We won this shit. You're getting ready to receive your spiritual inheritance. See, a lot of y'all didn't get no inheritances from y'all grandmothers and shit because your greedy ass parents took it. Your funky ass, broke ass, busted ass, poor ass parents took it. And they didn't even do nothing with it. What they did with it? Smoke crack. The first thing they did as soon as they got a check, straight to the crack house. They went straight to the crack man. They went straight to the liquor store. That's why it was harder for us. But that's why the blessing is bigger than us. So these bitches thought they could take something from us that they didn't even work for? Make it make the fuck sense. How you gonna take something you ain't even work? You had your whole life to help us. This is for the parents, the bum ass parents. You had your whole fucking life to become something, to pass down to your children. But what you want to do? What you did? Sold cat, smoked crack, became alcoholics. Now you want to sell plates? Bitch, get out of here. The fuck out of here. Bitch, I'm calling the Sandman. Get the fuck out of here. Oh. Kick them in their ass. Life is about to kick them in their ass and put them bitches right where they belong at. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Oh. And the reason why they ain't seen me cut up, because ain't nobody came to my motherfucker. Nobody faced me. See, you ain't gonna never win if you don't face me. Pure pussy. It's time for these bitches to go to rehab. Go to rehab. Get off of that coke. Go to rehab. Get off of that crack. Stop drinking. See, you got people that's drowning in drugs and alcohol all because of you. And they so miserable and mad because they're doing that shit to themselves and it's not affecting you. How you smoking and drinking is going to affect me, bitch? You driving yourself crazy. They want you to be drugged out. They just mad because you're not drugged out. They're mad because you're not an alcoholic like them. They're mad because you don't run the streets. You focus on your business. You take care of your fucking children. You do everything that you're supposed to do. They mad because they cannot do that. They had opportunity after opportunity to have the things that you have, and they failed. They flopped. And on top of that, they wasn't even good parents. But now God is ready to bless you. He's ready to give you what you deserve. You will be a damn fool if you let anybody put a name besides yours on that fucking lease, on that fucking title. The title is yours. In Jesus' name, so it shall be done. Amen. I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye.